Hi guys, it's Amazing Purple Girl back to you with part 6 of Return to Monkey Island. Now, can someone please tell me why Steam has to update every time I try to go into it to play my games? No, nor me. Never mind. Let's get into it. So, last time we left Guybrush being asked or demanded by LeChuck to go and find him a flat skull. The only skull that I know of is Murray, and it's certainly not flat, and I don't think he'd appreciate being flattened. But let's see what we can do. I am going to turn down the sound of the thunder. Right, that should be better. Is this thing loaded?
Looks like it's empty.
Okay.
That was fun, but it would be even better if the cannon's loaded with something.
I guess. Guybrush. I don't think I have anything to load it with apart from crackers. And I don't think that's gonna wash. No. Let's talk to Flambe the Lookout.
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this skull.
Cheers, mate.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Well, it was a flag last time.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
I'm sorry, but that's an old joke.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Great.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Oh, thank you. I need them.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Okay.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
It's a very odd sculpture. Oh, I didn't think he'd be there.
The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles.
Oh, Scruffles.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Toasty. Now's not a good time to attract attention.
No, probably not.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
Ew.
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave?
I remember the ghost rats from Somi. Well, while he's not in there. Feel the warmth of a candle, yeah?
It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get.
Okay.
Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
Okay. There's not much in here we can interact with, is there? Seen this before.
Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Ooh, I can't decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck somehow stealing Elaine's wedding veil, or him having a copy made. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
There's hardly anything in here. Okay. No, okay. Out. There's not much in here, is there? Is he going to notice me?
Aha!
Yes, damn.
You're out and about.
I'll just get out again. Sort you. I'm going to clean up first. Ah, there we go. I prefer it all clean. Apart from two things.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
No. He's not going to fall for that one. Take him against his will.
Hey.
I got you now, Murray. It's not going to go well, is it?
That is one revoltingly greasy porthole. How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished. Go and find a flattened skull, like he told you to. You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else.
I got one.
How's it going in there, Murray?
You will pay for this indignity, you worthless skull napper.
Ah, shut up.
I have a skull. Should I put it in the pot?
Only if it's a flat one.
It ain't
Oh,
flat.
yeah.
I don't want to flatten Murray. It doesn't seem like the right thing to do at all. I put Murray in there. No. Let me up.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
No, you're wrong. You're completely wrong.
I have a skull for the potion.
I'm happy for you.
I have a skull for the potion.
Is it a flat one?
Not exactly.
I said a flattened skull, you useless bilge rat.
Ow! Laundry time. Can I
Let
brush?
me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... Ah!
Oh, Guybrush. Why?
I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Well, that just seems awfully mean to do to Murray. Back. Okay. I have a flattened skull.
I have a skull. Should I put it in the pot?
Is it flat?
Uncomfortably so.
Then yes.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby!
Oh no.
Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
No! Got it, what are you doing? A spot. no. LeChuck's not impressed.
I can explain, sir.
I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A
Brilliant.
promotion. I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible?
No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything.
Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually.
You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey,
Wonderful. Now, what opportunities am I looking for?
It's empty now.
Oh, it's empty.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ugh, smells worse than it looks.
Oh dear.
What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island.
Sure you will.
Hey, Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
What's up? Oh, he's gone. I can now get up there. Oh, that's where he's gone.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison! Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe.
It's the potion.
They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
Well, I'm getting on their ship then.
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
You don't want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration.
Skull.
Aha! They're missing a skull. We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
But I'm first swabby. Excuse me. Come on in. Find our moves.
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mopping?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So,
So I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golod gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up. Let's lock him in the hole.
Oh
Whoa, hang on. What do you mean you don't want to go to Monkey Island?
It's not a cryptic metaphor, Swabby. We mean we don't want to go. There's nothing on that island except for the secret. The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What? Unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Wow. Indeed.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far.
Sounds very appealing.
As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
As a big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh.
That's the first game.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Right, so I need to do something about that.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
He's
Wouldn't
been.
the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I can come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
He likes jokes. I don't think I've got anything.
It's torn and ugly, but strangely compelling. Would you like to read this pamphlet?
No, thanks. I've already read that lots of times.
I thought you might have done. Okay. Flambe's up here. He
Working
just
hard?
wants to read.
Never.
Never.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes.
Oh.
Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Need that for Bob.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Okay. Send him to sleep.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue.
Sounds good.
Exquisitely painful, yes.
Okay.
How do you make scorched Alaska?
I don't. I have someone else make it. Professional if possible. There are safety concerns.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
I need to make Scorched Alaska for him. Then get the book to give to Bob. I need to change Rose's mind about LeChuck. Don't want much, do they?
Flair?
What do you want?
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first 2 notes. They're both do. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented 4th to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
So she's going to write a song that reinstates Rose's faith. Okay.
Can we
What does
talk
she
about
want?
your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No,
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it, and now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me too. Now beat it. I'm busy.
Okay, I need to go underwater to get the knife. Brave the gap. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, of course, got the chef. Right, can you make Scorched Alaska, please?
So, Putra.
Chef, Putra, please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
Starting with you, Swabby.
I don't suppose you know how to make Scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make Scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I wasn't aware there was a difference.
That's because you're an ignorant clod like everyone else on this ship.
Okay.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course on a ship this size I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Okay.
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
I get it.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But
Sure.
being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
Don't sound appealing to me.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. But LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah,
Okay. Right.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh.
That's good, because I'm going to change her mind.
What exactly is a Scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
No. But the foam?
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me?
Magic, eye patch. Oh, sorry, no.
I was asleep at the time?
That is so common.
At first, I thought it was a hangover. Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
Sounds fair to me.
They think all we want to do is eat brains.
Which, to be honest, I do want. But not constantly. That's a terrible stereotype.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
But he could probably help with a song.
Anyway, I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Lovely.
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber. It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
Yeah, true. Let's go. Right. So, I wonder where he kept his pens. Let's try going down first. Oh, look, there he is.
Gullet!
You!
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck. That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty. I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, swabby!
I thought I was trying to pull the knife out. Oh, never mind.
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow!
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
Well, I guess you've got me there.
So keep an eye on that countdown.
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement!
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all. but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, and it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git.
No.
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Yeah, okay.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then.
Nice.
Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I get you for this.
Right, I meant to get the knife.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I was thinking more like a breath mint.
Ugh.
Don't know at the moment. Just wanted the knife, I guess. Right, it's her knife, isn't it? That one? Yeah.
I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Yay.
Oops.
Oh! I just realised it's Gullet screaming. I need to turn that up. The sweet sound of Gullet in pain. Right, need to find LeChuck.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Thank you. Oh, I thought you were going down.
You, Swabby, come over here.
I have.
Ye be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Uh-oh. Swabby is fine.
Swabby is fine.
Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
Oh, that wasn't much use.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. Hiding Putra's promotion request in with my Swabby report isn't going to be any use. Putra needs her request to be authorized by LeChuck himself, not the quartermaster.
Okay.
Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't look complete. I'm sure you can find more wrong on this ship than that.
Okay. Have you seen Putra's application for promotion?
Of course. But that's something LeChuck has to approve personally, which he would never consciously do.
Consciously, indeed. Right, so what a mess. Okay.
Disgraceful. It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling.
I can't. Oh, no. Okay.
It's revolting. And it's a slipping hazard.
Kitchen.
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley.
Yeah, damn. The rat, maybe? Yeah. Excellent.
Ghost rats. Ugh. That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose. Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Sounds good to me. Oh, wow.
It's a stack of papers, including Putra's promotion paperwork, ready to be signed by LeChuck.
Oh, I wonder what I'm going to do.
What?
What? Here you go.
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over.
I will.
All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
Oh, with pleasure.
It's Chef Putra's request for promotion, stamped by LeChuck.
Oh, he's had a change of heart. Oh, Putra.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
You do? Can you make me scorch?
So, Chef,
Alaska.
now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you, though, not to try to eat it. You've still got a fair amount of your face left. It'd be a shame to melt it off prematurely.
Wonderful.
Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can. But I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, made to order. Be careful with it, and like I said, don't try to eat it.
Thanks.
Great. No, I'm not going to. I'm not stupid. Just gonna do these two. And then I will have to call it. Okay.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska. Sweet, poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood.
Yum. Enjoy.
It seals me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
Monkey Island, not monkeys. Right, let's borrow the book.
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Generous. Oh, Bob. Hello, Bob.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
And that is where we're going to have to leave it for this one because thank you, Bob. I have been playing for quite a while. I've checked and yeah, this one's going to run quite long. Sorry about that. But it's been fantastic, just like, oh, I need to do this, oh, I need to do this, oh, I need to do this. Not really getting stuck at all, so that's just lovely. Anyway, if you enjoyed it, give it a like. Think about subscribing because I'm carrying on with this game so you can follow my journey to find that secret. But for now, that's it. So, bye.